Hey, what's up, everybody? How are you guys doing? Give you a second to tap on in. I think probably everybody's watching the Clark sisters or have already seen the Clark sisters. I haven't seen it yet, so I'll double back and watch it, and then we can all have a discussion about it. That's really iconic because you got the Clark sisters who have been around for decades. I want to say over 30 years. Twinkie, Kira's the youngest one, so Karen Clark shared. Man, they've been around for a while. So anyway, I haven't gotten any feedback. I just see everybody's watching it, so I can't wait to see what it is and give y'all some insight on it. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday night to everybody. I hope everybody is doing well. I hope that everybody is doing well. I really do. I know this is the evening before Easter / Resurrection Sunday / whatever your belief system is or whatever you want to call it. What are you guys going to be doing tomorrow? Because, church is not happening. I know a lot of people will be having their service and they'll be online. A lot of people will be praising and praying and preaching and however everything is. So I wish everyone the best. So it's Saturday. Besides the Clark sisters, what are you guys doing? I just got off of a live. I don't know if you guys have been following me with the table talk. I don't know if you guys have. But tonight and every Saturday at 7 o'clock, I do table talk. That originally started from, I don't know if you guys in Oklahoma City remember the story about the two little boys, even when you in your 20s, if you somebody's baby, somebody's baby. So the two young men, the two young men that were murdered and were dismembered by the guys, Alizé and Jaron, 2 years ago, actually. This month, 2 years ago. The mother, Destiny Renese, who is my sister, our daughters, our sisters, and that's my sister. I don't know what else to say. She's my sister. We share our relationship. We share our daughters. We are sisters in the spirit. We, have an incredible, interesting story. But Destiny and I, we parent our children together. She lost her son. And so Table Talk Justice really started out to create a panel and a platform, an outlet to bring justice and to bring awareness about some of the unfair treatment in the judicial system with African Americans. And not only African American, but specifically African American young men. Hey, Dr. Rains. Hey, Shadrach. Hey, Kelly. How you doing, Rashad? So that was the reason. So it has been going on for 2 years. She's been doing table talk for 2 years. So the platform just shifted and we started talking about relationships. And we have a whole series. It's been really the mastermind behind it and the creativity behind it has been incredible. Hey, Che. Hey, Shalitha. I just saw you, Shalitha. Your broadcast messed up. I was listening to you and your husband worship. I miss you guys so much. I miss y'all. I tell you what, though, Shalitha, a lot of things I took for granted, I absolutely won't take for granted anymore. So when this finally lifts up, hey, Doretha, how are you? I'm coming to Oklahoma City. I'm ready to worship and I'm ready to see you guys and hug your neck and kiss your cheeks and just love on my people. I miss you so much. I miss your spirit. So be looking for me when this stuff lifts. Definitely. I'm coming to fellowship and love on y'all. We've been talking about that for years, but I really miss you guys so much. And it was just good to see you guys worshiping, especially in the church that we used to reside in. So that kind of touched my heart. That brought back some heartfelt memories. So I'm glad that you guys are still at it, as am I. And that was Gap. So it brought back some thoughts and memories. So like I said, when I definitely we get out of this quarantine, you guys are going to see me more. Doretha, what's up, sister? How are you? I love you too, Che. So anyway, come on now, our podcast is put on. Oh, you got a podcast? Yes, yes. You guys know my podcast, Life Happens with Coach E, is on Anchor FM. So we're doing it. Everybody's doing their thing and walking in their purpose, and I just love it. Imagine us 10 years ago, 15 years ago, 20 years ago, when we were so uncertain and just loving God and not knowing what he had in store for us. And then here we are 20 years later, still believing and still striving and still walking things out and learning and evolving and shedding things, but just absolutely loving on God and loving our purpose and just being catapulted into this hour. These are the hours that we talked about and we thought about, and man, here we are doing it. There's so many people. Yeah, Shalitha, I will be a guest. You know me. I don't mind. But it's just so many, it's so good to see everybody. I always try and get on people's lives and comment on their posts and like, heart. And if I don't, doesn't mean that I don't see you. It's just sometimes now with times like this, we got to slow down and just appreciate where we are, excuse me, and where we've been, where we've come from and where we're going. I am so proud of the people that I labored with. Y'all, we talking 20 years, 15 years, 10 years ago. We labored and we went through some stuff, and we are absolutely still here. And it's so refreshing to see everybody walking out their purpose. Shalitha and Doretha, y'all are doing the thing. You know what I mean? Like, we started Babies in the Gospel, tag team Sunday night services, praise team rehearsal, a whole nine. Hey, Kaina, love you, baby. So it's so good to see everybody. Here we are, like I said, 10 and 20 years later, walking in the things of God. We ain't even in the same place, but everybody is fulfilling their purpose and walking in the things of God. Hey, Tashika, and just walking and obeying God and embracing your purpose. So I just think it's incredible. Anyway, I was getting on here to talk about Table Talk for Justice. So we just shifted. I don't know if you guys saw it, but we did a live. We're talking about relationships. I love you too, Kaina. I miss you too. I am so proud of you. College girl, y'all give shouts out to Kaina. She is cheerleading. I know you're home now, but girl, you are just growing and you're doing great things, baby. You are. Your parents, I know they're proud. We're proud of you. We're rooting all the way here from Texas, your family, and we are definitely rooting for you, Kaina. You're going to do great things because you have been poured into by so many. So you keep doing great things. And we're just excited that you're living out your life and walking out your destiny. Absolutely. So if you guys will on Saturday, tune into Table Talk Justice. If you have not liked Table Talk, if you will go back on my page and like it, we're talking about relationships. Hey, Tasha, what's up, sis? I saw Maybelline, honey, and Sweet Brown today. That's hot. I'm excited. I'm so excited for what you guys are doing. I can't wait to see y'all next time. So yeah, definitely get on there. And we're talking about relationships. This is our second time on there. We're going live. We got Zoom going. We got Facebook going. And we just keeping it real. We're keeping it raw. And we talk about relationships. This time we talked about when you know better, you do better. And so that was really good to just keep it all the way legit, talking about, past and present relationships when it comes to standards and knowing your worth and knowing what's for you and what's not for you. Lady Boss it is. What's up, sis? So I'm just excited. Dang, I got like a whole reunion on this page tonight. Gap in the house. Oklahoma City. Boy, y'all representing tonight. I got family on here tonight. Dang, this is really nice. I appreciate you guys coming on. Yeah, Tasha, that was so bomb. Y'all are something. This is just the beginning. I can't wait till y'all get back in the groove and get to doing stuff. It was so good to see Kim Wilkins, Sweet Brown. It was good to see her doing her thing and keeping it so sincere. Well, Tasha, you know how you do. You're always very transparent and sincere, and I just love that. The energy was fire as always. But it's so good to see everybody on here. I hope that you guys are doing good. I don't know what y'all are going to do tomorrow. You don't have to keep tradition. Clearly, the tradition has been broken up with COVID-19. And I really believe that was the whole point of it all anyway. I'm not denying that it's not real. It is real. And this virus is affecting the lives of so many. I say it and I'll say it again and again and again. The greatest virus here is not COVID-19. The bigger virus, the greatest virus that we are dealing with right now is fear. And I know that COVID-19 is real. I know that people are being affected and infected, and lives are, people are passing away, and there's so much going on. But the biggest virus that we are dealing with right now is fear. I said it on yesterday's live, and I'll say it again, and I'm going to continue to say it. You have to overcome the spirit of fear. Fear will intimidate you. Fear will cause stress and anxiety and panic. Fear will cause your immune system to weaken, and you will be susceptible to viruses and infection, and you can't heal how you're supposed to heal. Fear leads to stress. Stress causes a weakening in your immune system, and when your immune system is weakened, you're more prone to get more diseases and viruses and infections. And even if you have them and you're normally fighting them back, when you're dealing with fear and you're dealing with the stress of life, then it's hard for your immune system to be at its best, and it's hard for you to fight back. I've been in the medical field over 10 years, and like I said, I know for a fact you will have a clear bill of health. I've known some healthy young people pass on and pass over because fear and stress has captured their body and captured their mind and taken over them. It really has. So I want you guys to think about what I'm saying. Get in the presence of God. If you're not talking to God, if you don't have a relationship with God, just talk to him. Just pray. Prayers it's just dialogue. You don't have to come with some these and some thous. You don't have to quote the word of God. Just like we're talking right here and now, you can talk to God, and he is on his throne waiting and listening to hear your heart, to feel your heart, to see your heart. And he can bring clarity, and he can bring ease, and he can bring peace to the situations in which you guys are going through, that people are going through. Y'all, we serve a big God. We serve a big God. And I know a lot of people traditionally, they want to say, oh, he's so big and he's so fierce, and who is he to allow this to happen and that to happen? And they look at God in a negative connotation. They blame God when things go wrong and all that. But we serve a God that absolutely, he hears us, and he responds to us, and he listens to us. And it doesn't matter your status. It doesn't matter what church you attend. It doesn't matter how many times you've walked in ministry or not. Doesn't matter who belongs to, who your grandmother was, who your grandfather was. It does not matter. We serve a God that hears all people, and he is a God of all. And his ear is inclined to listen to every prayer. He knows, and he can account for every tear. He knows, and he can account for every ache in your heart, for every distress, for every fear, and for everything that you are stressing your life over, every question that you have. All you have to do is seek him, call him, and talk to him. And it may not happen exactly when you want, but I promise you, he hears you, he understands you, he cares for you, and he will respond. He will absolutely respond. So this is the time more than ever for you to know God and know him on a greater level. Again, it's not about a church or a denomination. It's not about a religion or a tradition or what you've been conditioned to think. It is absolutely about talking to him and finding out what he has to say. That's exactly what it's about. So again, fear and stress are the bigger viruses here. Don't allow fear to capture you and make you afraid. I don't go out every single day, but when I go out, I'm just marveled and I'm just overwhelmed at, people are talking about the fatalities, and people are talking about death and the bad things about what this virus does, but I'm still seeing life. I still see people walking around, and I know, again, we could take it in a negative connotation, but when I see life, and I still see trees, and I still see grass, and I still see the sunshine every morning that I wake up to see, there is still life. That means there is still life. And if there's still life, there's still an opportunity for God to be God. That is literally what it is. It is still an opportunity for God to be God. And so I expect him to show up. I am excited about what's going to happen in days to come. This is not the end of us. This virus is not meant to take us out. It has not been. It's just a part of life, and we are going to get through this. And I want each and every person that is here that may be discouraged or may need some encouragement to live your life. Live, love, and laugh. This is not the end for you. This is only the beginning of something new. This is an opportunity to get to know God. It's an opportunity to examine yourself. It's an opportunity to check yourself, to be restored, to be refreshed, to be revived. This is way bigger than just death. It's way bigger than death. And let's be clear, life is absolutely greater than death. People magnify death. They magnify the negative. They magnify the darkness. They magnify all these things. And they don't understand that God and love and life is greater than any dark thing. And love and life can penetrate any darkness and any death. That's the kind of God we serve. That is absolutely the kind of God we serve. So be encouraged. Love on your family. We had my kids and I don't know if you guys saw the video, we were dancing a New Edition and Mint Condition, and just, we have a lot of other videos I didn't even show, but, Friday was our family night, and we hadn't done family night in years. And so this is the time to get back to the things that matter, family and friendship and love and relationship, and get back to the things that really, really matter. Spending time with one another, loving on each other, forgiving one another, being restored and refreshed, not holding grudges and keeping yourself caught up in those different things. So, like I said, it's a lot of different things that you could be doing instead of sitting watching CNN and watching the fatalities. They are not reporting how many people are recovering from coronavirus. They're not talking about the people that are living. They're not talking about the people that are recovering. And again, I'm not taking it lightly because it is a real live virus, and it is happening and people are being affected. But there are so many people that are recovering. There are so many people that are not being exposed to it, and so many people. So there is still life. We serve a God that is of life and life more abundantly. And that's what he came to do, is give life more abundantly. And so you have to think about that and be mindful of it. We can change the energy. We can change the atmosphere. We can change a whole mood of how we think and what we put our energy to. And so my desire is for you guys to be putting your energy towards, like I said, living, loving, laughing, making the moments count. Obviously, you're going to check yourself. You should check yourself every day. Every day when you get up in the morning, every night before you go to sleep, you should be checking your heart and preparing your heart for greater and making sure that you know God and that you have a relationship with him. Again, it's not about religion. It's not about what church you attend. It's not about your denomination. It's not about any of those things. It's really about knowing God, and God is he's Lord of all. He is absolutely Lord of all of us. All of us. So you guys be blessed. Again, Table Talk Justice. We are on every Saturday. We talk about relationships. You guys show that page some love. Like I said, Alize and Jerron, this year will be 2 years that they have been gone, and they were murdered and dismembered in Oklahoma City. And this is their 2-year anniversary. So you guys send some prayers and some positive love and affirmation to Destiny and the mother of Jerron. I don't remember their name, but send some love. If you guys know who I'm talking about, send them some love, and just, be sending affirmations and prayers on their behalf, because this is a hard time. It's a 2-year anniversary. It's a 2-year mark. If you guys have not subscribed to my YouTube, y'all need to subscribe. I need some more subscribers. My podcast, Life Happens with Coach E. I have shirts, you guys. We're working on some stuff. I got a lot of stuff going. So I got shirts and mugs, my Coach E shirts and mugs. There's a lot of stuff going on. My second book, Love Letters 2, it's pushed back a little bit because of COVID-19, but I'm not discouraged because I know that God's doing what he's doing. It's ready. It's ready. So know that we got that. And by the end of this whole COVID-19, honey, I'll probably have the whole series written. At the rate that it's going, I'm in the lab and I'm working things out. To all my entrepreneurs, you guys stay encouraged. Don't get discouraged. I know that times are hard. Don't give up on your dreams. Do not give up on your dreams. I know during this time it's challenging. The economy is in crisis and going through things. People are going through things financially, economically. But to my entrepreneurs, stay in the fight. Stay in the fight. This is what makes or break a business. Keep promoting your businesses. Keep sharing and keep promoting who you are and keep pushing yourself out there, because if God gave you that dream and God gave you that vision, then he's going to give you the opportunity to push it and pursue it, and he's going to honor it, and it is going to prosper. So you guys be absolutely encouraged. Okay, you guys be encouraged. I love you guys. Let's support one another. If there are businesses on here, y'all support one another. Y'all share each other's statuses. Y'all encourage people. Talk on the phone. Now, y'all know me. I don't even talk on the phone. But I'm talking on the phone. I am calling people and they are calling me and I'm answering, and I've answered FaceTime calls and I'm getting better. And John, I have to return your call. I didn't forget about you. So reach out to somebody. Life is so precious. It's here and then it's gone. So reach out to somebody. If they call you and you don't get a chance to talk to them, call them back. Return that call and love on your people virtually, even from a distance. Keep believing in yourself. Keep believing in God. Again, fear is the biggest virus. Stress is the biggest virus. So don't get caught up. Don't get infected with fear. Don't get infected with stress. Those are the viruses that are bigger than COVID-19. Protect yourself, wash your hands, stay away from people, practice social distancing, all that good stuff. Don't be hugging and kissing on people. You ain't supposed to be hugging and kissing on people. Don't get nobody no cooties. Stay in your lane. Y'all know me. I'm going to tell y'all to stay in your lane. But above all, like I said, keep yourself surrounded in a circle of people that can pour into you when you're discouraged, that can pray for you when you're discouraged, that can encourage you and seed into your life the things that are needed. Okay, that is absolutely important. I'm serious, y'all. Y'all better keep my grandma said, keep your hands and your body parts to yourself. If you're not in the house with that person, you're not married, don't be risking your life with COVID-19. So keep your hands and your body parts and your members to yourself. Y'all better stay in y'all lane. I don't know why I keep saying this. Some people must not be doing what they're supposed to be doing, because every time I get on live, I tell y'all better keep y'all business to yourself. Keep your hands and your lips and your hips and your fingertips to yourself in your lane. Don't be out here doing what you ain't supposed to be doing now. COVID-19 gonna tell on you. So y'all better stay with what y'all supposed to do. I'm telling you, now more than ever is the time to be obedient. If they tell y'all don't go nowhere, don't go nowhere. Y'all better FaceTime and say hello and hey, how you doing? And blow a kissy face at somebody. But y'all better listen. Okay, Belinda, see, you married. Let me tell y'all something about y'all married people. Y'all go ahead and do y'all thing. But you ain't married. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. Okay. Okay, Chelsea, Miss Che, you know what I'm talking about. Manage your mantle. You know I preached on that, honey. If y'all ain't married, keep your body parts and your hands and your lips and your hips and your fingertips to yourself. Stay in your house, in your bed, and don't invite nobody in there. I don't know why I keep saying this. Y'all better take warning before destruction. I ain't saying this by name. You better go on and quit tripping. Love on yourself tonight. Hug that pillow. You see, I got my pillows. You better love on that pillow. Pray and go to bed. I ain't telling y'all something. We adults on here. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So you guys be blessed. I love you guys. If you need anything, you guys reach out to me. Y'all know I'm a life coach and a minister. I'm a woman of God. I'm a servant of the Lord. So if you need encouragement and you need prayer, or you just want somebody to lean on and pour into you, I am available. I'm absolutely available. I've never been more available now than ever, because we're at a time where we need people. So I love you guys. Be blessed. Be blessed. Love, light, grace, and peace. This is your girl, Coachy. Holla.